What's going on, everyone? I'm back again with another video. So today it's just going to be like an update video. I've had a lot go on the past week. I got some news for the E36. So it's currently Sunday, July 31st, and I've been just all over the place. I just recently moved into my own place, but yesterday I managed to get some time to go pick up something for the E36, as well as something finally arrived for this car too. So I'm going to show you that one right now, and that is my coilovers. So my BC coilovers, they finally arrived. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I got upgraded Swift springs as well as the extreme lows. So keep an eye out for a video of me installing them in the near future. And then the second surprise, I've been on and off talking with this guy for a little while now, but we finally made a deal and I got quite a bit of stuff that I needed for the E36 to do what I've been wanting to do. So I'll give you a hint right now. I got this key, and no, this key is not for my E90. It is for something else, and you guys are about to see that right now. And here it is in all its glory. So yesterday I picked up an N54 motor, as well as some other stuff. I mean, I got the DME, the CAS module, the engine harness, and some other stuff. But like I mentioned in plenty of my other videos, I want to N54 swap my E36. So that's the plan. I picked up a motor. I still need to source some other odds and ends. I need to find a transmission, another differential, and just some other stuff, but we'll get there. It's a process, and I'm gonna make it happen. It just takes some time. So while I'm sourcing those parts, I'm going to basically go through and just refresh this engine. I'm going to change the valve cover gasket, the oil filter housing gasket. I'm going to replace the water pump, the thermostat, as well as the oil pan gasket, the timing chain. I'm just going to go through this motor entirely and refresh it. It just hit 100,000 miles, so it could use it. It does run. Thankfully, before I got it, it was still in the car, so luckily I got to go check it out before purchasing it. I got to hear it run. It does have wastegate rattle. That's not that big of a deal. I'm still unsure if I want to single turbo this one. I first was going to single turbo my E90 335i, but who knows? Time will tell. I might do both. I might just do this one. I might just do that one. Let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments below, and then I'll make a decision from that. But I'm super pumped, and I can't wait to see where it goes. But I would definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything, because it's going to be worth it. I won't be pulling the M44 engine out of the E36 just yet, and that's mainly because there isn't any reason to. I'll start pulling that motor as soon as I get everything I need to do the swap. So stay tuned. A lot more content to come, whether it be on the E36, the E90, or my Miata. I'm gonna wrap this up here and pick up where I left off when I was doing the cold air intake on the E36 the other day. So I'll see you in that video. Alright, so we're in the engine bay. This is the stock air box and filter. At first, I was going to basically take all this out and use this, as well as like make a heat shield out of spare metal I had laying around, but then I figured, why do all that extra work when all of it has to come out anyway? So instead, I'm just going to be taking the 2 intakes. Yes, that's right, I said 2. You have this little one. It's going to be going on to the secondary air pump right here, and then I'm going to take this one and just put it right onto the mass airflow. And then I went to my local auto parts store and I picked up this vacuum sensor adapter kit. That's going to help me basically relocate this sensor down into this box. So I recommend picking up one of these. But to start, it's pretty simple to get all this out. There's 3 clips. And then 2 right here on the mass airflow. And then right here, you just, for the sensor, and pull it out. You can take this out now if you want. Set it aside, make sure you don't lose it. Normally there is a hose clamp on there, something like this, but the previous owner must have taken it off. But now that I have all this basically disconnected, you should be able to pull it right out. Just like that. Oh, this cord. There, so that's out. You'll no longer be needing that. This is the stock air filter. No longer be needing that, but yeah, I'm going to be using this box and basically hoping that that'll work for a heat shield. I think it'll work. I mean, there's a hole down here letting fresh air in. I'm sure it'll work just fine. And if it doesn't, oh well, I don't really care. The motor's coming out. So anyways, I'm gonna take this back off, get this box out. I think there's 2 bolts that hold this in. There's one right here. That's actually the only one I'm seeing. Oh no, there's another one right here, but that one broke, so I just gotta take this one off. I'm just taking this out because it'll make drilling the hole much easier. So I'm gonna take this out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the box out. I got it over on the ground over here. I got my drill all set up. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. Just gonna put the hole right here. Just like that. And that's gonna be basically the new hole for that sensor. Let me grab one of the rubber grommets. Unfortunately, none of these fit the none of those fit this sensor. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this little O-ring. Alright, so after fighting that little thing for a minute, you want to take your sensor. I'm just gonna slide it through just like that, and right there is what we wanted. So that'll work, that'll do the job. So I'm gonna put this back in the car and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, the box is back in. It's all tightened up. I also plugged the temp sensor back in. I took this wire, I just kind of ran it along this. This should be fine. I don't think it's going anywhere. But now you can finally take your air filter and put it onto the mass airflow. I'm also going to put this little air filter on to the secondary air pump. Well, the secondary air pump hose. Like that. I'm gonna grab a screwdriver, tighten these down, and then that's basically it. After that, we should be good to start it up and see what it sounds like. Alright, now that I have the intakes, well, the filters tightened on, we can start it. So I'm just gonna set you guys down right here. That should be good. Yep, all good. So let's hope this makes it sound a little better. Let's hope it gives it a little bit of a throatier sound. Seems to be idling all right. That's a good sign. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't stalled out. It's idling fine. So I don't think that I'll have an issue, but I'm not sure if you guys could tell. I mean, it changed it a little bit, not a whole lot. Okay guys, this is the first pull. We'll do a second gear pull. Definitely feels a little bit more responsive. It does sound a little bit better, but not a whole lot. I mean, it didn't do that big of a difference, but who cares? I mean, it's all just for fun. Okay, so we're back where I store the car. I ended up driving around for like 30 more minutes. I stopped, I got some Mickey D's. I'm starving. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. And drop a comment down below on what you guys want to see. I mean, like I mentioned in this video, I'm getting a new motor for this car this week, so if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments and I'll try to make it just happen as soon as possible. I'll start getting everything that's needed to make this swap happen. But other than that, stay cool guys. It's extremely hot and I hope everybody has a great night, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.